Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat.
Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Portland Trail Blazers. At point guard, Scoot Henderson. At one forward, Denny Avdia. At the other guard, Anthony Simons. At the other forward, Jeremy Grant. The center is DeAndre Ayton. The head coach of the visiting team is Chauncey Billups. Stand up, get loud. It's game time. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Indiana Pacers. At forward, 6'5", number 23, Aaron Nesmith. Starting at one guard, 6'4", number 2, Andrew Nembhard. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At the other forward, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against the Magic, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
So here's Portland's starting group. Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. And it's Ayton in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Pacers, Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And this early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
Now here's Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. Lets a 3 fly. Knocks down the long J.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Halliburton against Henderson. On the take. Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Over Ayton. Turner, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
So it's the Pacers now. Portland making their last shot. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. We can't let him get out of the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Halliburton. 15 in his last outing, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift, and he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Now here's Siakam. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. 6 to shoot. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Halliburton right in his comfort zone, operating the pick and roll. Excellent, excellent at taking what he sees.
Grant outside. There's the three. They get the rebound. And Aiden gets it to go.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Here's Siakam using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now Simons. Henderson scanning the floor. Here's Ayton. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Grant. Halliburton for three. Hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Your Pacers for today's group are bringing the heat. Now at midcourt.
All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. The 4th spot held by the Pacers.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Pass to Kamari. Back to Henderson. Grant with a screen on Halliburton. Henderson, the pass to Simons. Drops in the 3. Simons has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Siakam outside. Another one falls for Indiana. Clark, how about the run the Indiana Pacers had in the inaugural NBA Cup?
Boy, that was pretty impressive, wasn't it, B.A., making it all the way to the finals. It certainly was a statement to the rest of the league that the Pacers are on the come. Now you got to keep an eye on them because they've got a nice core that's just moving into the prime of their careers.
First personal foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That's good from Henderson. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Kamari. 11 points for him last game against Golden State. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And the three-pointer goes. Henderson's got 9.
Well, good three ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Mathurin's got his second basket.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Here's Kamari. Ayton with a screen. To the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McConnell against Henderson. McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Over Williams. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. He's got 9.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Obi Toppin out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. Drains the triple.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Now here's Simons. Williams Williams, a screen on McConnell. And here's Simons outside. Buries it from 3. Simons has got 8 points.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's McConnell. Last game for him, he had 14. Shots good by Matherin.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Avdia against Matherin. Inside, here's Williams. And he jams it home with authority. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Toppin. Pass to Jackson. Five on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McConnell from outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And some changes for Indiana. Turner comes in for Jackson, and it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Portland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Matherin. Portland making their last shot. Just 4 to shoot. Top of the screen on Murray. Gets the 3 to fall. Matherin's got 10.
And it's important Matherin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Turner passes to Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Simons. Great D that time from Halliburton.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Matherin. To the inside. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Blazers trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Here's
half.
Minea.
2 minutes.
Here's Klingon. Outside Murray. Pass to Simons. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's his 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pace minutes.
Pacers. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Matherin. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Here's McConnell. 1:46 left to play in the first half of basketball. Down low, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Portland has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Henderson outside. Simons outside. Ayton with a screen. Launches a three. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Henderson. Simons has got 17.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career. But over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And there's the fire from the rookie Henderson. Spacey out there, but able to make a play.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Turner. 20 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Grant from the arc. He buries it from 3. Grant's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
And here's Siakam for 3. Doesn't go that time. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. So Frisco Kev inquires, if you could pick any era to play in, which would it be?
Let me play back in the early days.
I like to see that too. The way early days when dunking was illegal. You might need to work on your fadeaway, big fella.
Yeah, my fadeaway's better than yours, Kenny.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Simons at the 2 with Avdia at the 3. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Over Henderson. Halliburton misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Ayton, no good. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the basket by Indiana.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Henderson against Halliburton. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, Turner is a long, fluid, athletic, big guy. Great length. He's more than capable of finishing inside.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go. Let's see it. Next. Whoa.
Here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Indiana, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Up top, Ayton. Back to Avdia. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Turner passes to Nesmith. Back to Turner. Back to Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. Trailblazers lead by 5 to the paint. Here's Grant. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Grant's got 14.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And a deep run for the Pacers in last season's playoffs, Clark.
A very impressive run, BA, and even though it didn't end the way they wanted it to, you've got to factor in the experience they got is something to build on. And you look at the nucleus of this club, I mean, they've got a great combination of youth and experience and potential. So I would think the trend continues north going forward.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 12. Off target with the 3. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Henderson. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Grant outside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 4. Turner, a screen on Grant. Siakam for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And then Turner with the dunk.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Grant. Now Henderson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hayden with it. That 3's off the mark. Now Nesmith. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. Great dunker. Bang.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Youth Sports Team. Please give a big round.
Indiana with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Grant. Kamara comes in for Avdia. Walker, he's checked in for Simons. And Murray subbed in for Henderson. The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Aiden. Walker with it. Knocked loose. Mathurin with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Up ahead. And Siakam with the slam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Portland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. What Clark talking about, Benedict Mathurin. He's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Here's Siakam following the bucket by the Blazers. Mathurin sends it home from three-point land. Matherin's got 13.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Kamari. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. McConnell outside. Pass to Nembhard. Over Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Nembhard's got his second bucket on the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now here's Murray. Now Aiden, defended by Jackson. Shoots a fadeaway. That's good from Aiden. On the assist by Murray. Give him 8 points now. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
It's the fourth quarter, everyone.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Obi Toppin out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Jackson. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Toppin. Shoots over Walker. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
Pass to Kamari. Now here's Simons. Another 3 for Portland. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Now Halliburton. Shoots over Simons. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Pass to Kamari. Simons outside for 3. Another 3 for Portland.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here are the Pacers now. 2-point game. Halliburton finds Mathurin. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Back to Toppin. Halliburton surveys the floor. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness. He is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Good on both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to Kamari. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Halliburton. Halliburton using the vertical there.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Portland leading. Pass to Kamari. Back to Murray. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton attacks. And the dunk by Halliburton.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
The Trailblazers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Klingon. The ball's knocked loose. Nembhard with it. Now guarded by Simons. From 18 feet away. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. Portland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Walker, a screen on Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
All right, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? The loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you. The loudest section, there can only be one. And they're getting shirts. Let's find those fans. It's t-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now.
In the fourth quarter. Simons up top. He's guarded by Nembhard. Simons' shot is good.
What a make by Simons. Ready to produce under pressure.
Halliburton on the attack. Bad intentions.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Now here's Simons. The 11-footer. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
This kid has it. Simons, big, late in the game.
Turner, a screen on Henderson. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton, next level.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. From the top of the key, perfect, right between the eyes on that one. Simons got 38 points. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Now here's Simons, tightly guarded. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. So it's the Pacers now. They lead by 1. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Count it!
Evolving as a leader right before our eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Not over yet.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt? and get live.
Pass to Henderson. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Anthony Simons. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Indiana's ball, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Yes, that is done. Here are your Indiana Pace Minutes.
Here's Halliburton. Nimhard outside. And buries it from deep. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.